Hey guys, this week I'm gonna open up and then customize the Donatello vs. Shredder, the Playmates 2-pack. I like 2-pack, but this is a 2-pack, and let's just do it. So, start, I use my knife to cut the tape to open it up. It's gonna be a quick unboxing, and I'd said before, and I thought I wasn't gonna collect all these 4 turtles. I already have Leo and Mikey, but I don't like how big their shells are. It makes them fall backwards all the time. But anyway, now I'm covering everything with a clear matte varnish, and that's going to work in my base coat. But after the NECA came out with their new 4-pack, and I can't afford $250, these ones are priced right now. I mean, they're cheaper, so I can afford them, so I decided to go with it. And when I paint them up, I think they turn out looking as good as if they were NECA figures. The black plastic there didn't really take to the paint as well as everything else, but I'm just going to use that to my advantage to make it look like beat up and old, or he's stood on this many times. There have been fights and battles. And Donnie's I decided to paint purple because he likes purple and wears purple. Now I'm on to covering all Shredder's metal with a silver paint to make it all shiny and metal looking, because it's metal, because he shreds stuff with it, so it needs to be metal. And just getting in all those spots that need to be painted silver. And it's gonna really make them pop out more. Everything was just the same gray all over, and his shirt and his metal parts did not look like metal. This cape, I would like to do something with the cape, but I don't have the right color material, and I really like the way the cape looks, but he's not very posable with the cape because it's a solid piece. This one, I didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to make it look like it was metal instead of just a plain black stand. And then I thought that doesn't look that great, so I'm using a true maroon or deep burgundy. No, true maroon. I don't know, to make the foot logo pop out more. I was going to do the turtles letters in a green, and I do a second coat with the true maroon? No, deep burgundy. Yeah, true burgundy, maybe. I don't know, but this is when it starts to really make the details pop out. I'm covering all of Shredder's shirt with black wash. It's just black acrylic and water. And I want to try to get as much in the cracks as I can, but also I want to darken up his shirt because it should be a darker gray. So I'm just using the wash to do that instead of painting it all a slightly darker gray and then doing the wash. Now I decided against the green letters because I didn't think it was going to look great on the purple. I used gold instead. And I paint gold on the letters and then dry brush over the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle part because I want the letters to pop out without painting the gold inside, because then you won't see it. But I'm going to fill that in with a wash later anyway, so the letters pop out even more. And yeah, just trying to get that plaque looking right. And I didn't do the name because, well, I didn't want to mess it up, try to write it. But then I thought I could just paint over the name and put nothing there. And because it's purple, you'll know it's Donnie's. Anyway, I'm covering everything that I painted now with another coat of the clear matte varnish, and you can find that in most of the materials, even the figures, Amazon links down below in the description. So next, I give black wash to the sewer lid to make everything pop out on there more, and I thought I was saying something, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, just filling in all the cracks to make all the details pop out a lot, and then some of the silver is still showing through, so that looks cool, makes it look older and metal, and that's a little bit of brown wash, just subtly, to give it a little something different and more texture to look at. Now I'm going more silver around this because I want it to look not so beat up, but not on the outside, because if you beat it up it's still going to look like be metal and stuff. Now doing a little more dry brushing where I painted the red, and just make that look like it's got some damage, and that's also metal. And the sword, I just painting the silver parts, the metal parts. I didn't touch the handle because it's already tight going into his hands, and if I painted it, I don't think he'd be able to hold it anymore. Now I'm dry brushing a little more silver to add some more details to the Donatello plaque, and I decided I want to go with a glossy varnish for Shredder's stand, because make it look a little more metal, I think. Now I wanted to do some skin tone on Shredder, and when I do skin tone I like to use a brown shoe polish because it just adds a little bit of color and more human looking quality than just a plain white or skin color, just all one color like they usually come. And also it'll stay more in the details to make them pop out more, but I want to cover everything, and I was just dabbing off anywhere there were blotches. So I did another coat off camera of the black wash on his clothes there to make that all pop out. Now he's visiting his friends at their new apartment, Bebop and Rocksteady, but you can watch that. Leo won the favorite turtle vote if you were curious, and I'll see you next week, but until then, always keep your head up. Peace.